So in this video, we're going to look at more complex volumes of right prisms. Don't forget, the same formula applies: area base times. So if we look at this first example, what we need to firstly do, remember, is to identify and highlight the base. So I'm going to just do that for you. Now, remember, the base has to have another face that's identical to it, opposite it. So here, that's not a very good color choice, is it? But I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing. There is the L shape that is my base. Now what I need to do firstly is identify, and if you like, you can actually just redraw this little L shape for yourself so that you can see what's going on. Now this measurement over here is 1. This one here is 2. Along here is 2. Down there is 1. Across the bottom is not shown on my sketch, and up there is not shown on my sketch. But it shouldn't be too difficult to work out that across here we've got 1 that matches the other side, over there, and another 2 from over there. So this length here is 3. All right. Now remember, to find this L-shaped area, what we're going to have to do is break this into 2 easily identifiable shapes. I am going to cut it off over there. All right, so this area down here is just 3 times 1. It's a rectangle. And the other area is just 2 times by 1. So my area of my base, the area of the base, is just 2 times 1 for that little rectangle at the top, plus 3 times 1 for the bigger rectangle at the bottom. So that's 2 plus 3, which is 5 centimeters squared. Now remember, back from the previous video and from the previous examples you've been doing, we then have to identify an edge that runs away from the base, and this is my height. So it doesn't matter where I look, they're all 8 centimeters. So my height is 8 centimeters. Therefore, my volume, which remember, area base times by height, and 5/8 of 40, so 40 cubic centimeters, easily. All right, now this one looks a little frightening, but not too bad. Here we go. Remember, we're going to identify the face that is the base, and you'll see it's the one in front. Okay, it's the one in front. Now this one's not too difficult because they've actually given me the breakdown line over there. So the area of my base, we have a rectangle plus a triangle. So let's firstly just do area rectangle. So the area of the rectangle, remember, is just 8 times 6 length times breadth, and 6/8 of 48. So that's 48 centimeters squared. We then need the triangle. Now I know you don't like triangles, but remember, the area of a triangle is just half base times height. So my base, okay, here's the base of my triangle. So that is 8 centimeters. The height of my triangle is that measurement there. Now you'll notice they've put it on the side there for you. So that's times 4. So half of 8 is 4. 4 fours are 16. So the area of my triangle is 16 centimeters. All right, so the area of my base, that has to be the rectangle plus the triangle, and that gives me 64 centimeters squared. Now remember, we haven't identified the height. The height is the edge that runs away from the base face. So there it is there. My height is 5 centimeters, and remember, volume is just area base, there it is there, times height, there it is there, and that gives me 320 cubic centimeters. All right, it's time to practice.